Okay, so we're now in the forecasting app itself, and as a sales rep, I'm just working away as I normally would in the CRM system. So as I'm engaging with my prospects and customers on deals, I'm asking good qualification questions. I'm asking the right discovery questions. I'm getting to understand the potential value of what we're delivering to the organization, the timeframes for making a decision, the process involved in it. And because I'm getting a good understanding of that, I keep updating the value and close date as I go. And that means I have a clean sales pipeline. So when I look at my opportunities, I can see the close dates and value are accurate. So I don't have a lot of work to do then when it comes to submitting my view of the pipeline as we enter a new quarter. And the amounts and the close dates are right, as far as I can say. And if I have any last minute adjustments I want to make, I just make them by clicking on the opportunity and going in to update the value and close date and any other information I want to update as I go. But the organization is now about to start on a new quarter and wants to get the real deals into the open and understand where there are some concerns about some of the deals that are in for the quarter. So I've been given 1,000 chips that reflect my confidence in the deals that I'm working, and I place bets on the opportunities based on the confidence that I have. So I have maybe 15 deals here in my sales pipeline, and I have chips that I can use to place bets. So if I go into my deals, I can see I have 300 chips, so I could divide them equally across all of my deals if I was equally confident about each opportunity. But it makes sense for me to put more chips on the opportunities I'm more confident about and less on the ones that I'm less confident about. And that is because I will win chips as I close my deals. And the more accurate I am about the value and close date, the more chips that I will win. So I'm pretty confident about this one. And I'm going to bet 25 chips that deal will happen around that close it and for that value. And I place my bet. And that's me expressing confidence in this opportunity that I have been doing my work, and that is a genuine understanding that we've reached about the time frame and value of the deal. So I'm sending a signal to myself, to my manager, to the organization that deal has up-to-date values and they are my best professional guess at this point in time. And I cycled through all of my opportunities, placing more or less of my confidence chips on the individual deals based on that. So you can see I have 275 chips left now. And this deal, again, maybe I'm even more confident about this. So I'm going to put 50 chips on this opportunity. And I continue until I use up all of my chips. It makes sense to use all of your chips because as you close deals, you will win more chips. And it shows which deals I'm actually confident in by the way I stake my chips. So it's a good indication of confidence in those deals. So what happens then is we work through our deals throughout the period, and then as we get to the end of the period, the winner of the forecasting game, Foretell, is the sales rep with the most chips, which are confidence chips or pipeline points. And I can see as I review the leaderboard where I am on this leaderboard. So I'm not doing so well from a forecasting point of view, but I can see here that Carl is one of the top forecasters, and I can see how he's doing in terms of accuracy on the amount. So he's only 5% off. He tends to close about 5% more than he is expecting, and he closes a lot sooner in terms of months than he typically expects to do. So I have a bit of work to do in terms of my qualification and my discovery process and managing the sales cycle to that. And that's something for me to be working on, and something that my manager can help with as well. And maybe I can be mentored by Carl. So I could reach out to Carl and say, what are you doing that's actually driving your ability to close the deals you say you can. And it also helps Carl from the perspective of his colleagues in that he is clearly closing a lot, but he is closing what he says he will close. So he's recognized not just for the overall number of deals he's closed and the value of those deals, but he's recognized for the fact that he closed the ones he forecast he would. And that exposes where there are lucky deals or a very good territory, but the rep isn't actually forecasting what will come from that territory and doesn't have that understanding. So it highlights people who are following a good process for working their opportunities and who are able to lead the prospects and customers that they're dealing with and lead their own organizations in terms of forecasting the deals. So I hope that was useful as an overview. And if there are any questions, we're delighted to respond to them. If you email questions@pipelinecheck.com. And all that's left for me to do is wish you a very good quarter and good luck in the Foretell, the forecasting game. And I hope you win lots of chips, which your forecasting actually says. Thank you very much for your time.